Would like to see this crossbow of tank being used, being able to use by Innocent. We just have to see the setup, the follow-up, and so on so forth.
Well, Innocent has already proven that he is one of the most gifted in terms of micro mechanics here in MPL Malaysia. But Team Vamos bringing something closer to the Ube we saw earlier today. Will it be enough to topple the Giants? The Land of Dawn opens once again. But will this be the curtain call for Vamos? Or will we find out that there's a new challenger in town?
Vamos, Selangor Red Giants, game number 2. Selangor Red Giants is up ahead with 1 match point in their hand. But Vamos is gonna try to look how they can initiate back up against Selangor Red Giants. Zon did a good amount of time to be able to disrupt Skies, but he took a good amount of damage as well.
I mean, he tried to do what Yums did in the first match, but Sky was just prepared for it, not really taking that much of the damage and able to dish out the damage instead towards Zon, which doesn't allow them to disrupt a little bit of farming rate for Skies as of this moment.
I'm quite surprised that Zorn did not use the same kind of rotation in game number 1. Maybe it's because right now Cramp is not using much more of a damaging kind of EXP lane, so it's okay. We let we let Chibi just farm up his jungle without any hesitation.
The thing is, Chibi right now playing on the alpha means that he actually wants to get kills early on. This is a momentum-based jungler that falls off late. So the Red Giants actually don't need to fight him at all because this is where he's going to be strongest.
Alright, we take a look at the bot side right now. Cram is gonna get zoned out.
Wait, hold on, this
Smoke.
is Cho EXP.
Yeah, true, it is EXP. I was thinking it was Yums using the Chow, but surprise, surprise, it's gonna be Cram. And look at Smooth right now. I mean, giving Cram a bit of a hard time to be able to clear out those minions pretty fast. Have not reached level 4 as of yet. We have to give a bit more time, but look at the rotation coming in from Chibi right now. Already on standby at the bot side. Turtle is gonna get pulled back by Chibi. Stormy as well as Skies just watching from afar.
Yeah, Chibi have an advantage in terms of level, which forces Skies to go get the purple buff first instead to even out the level first.
Oh, hold on though. Smooth already in the back line. Gets the stun on Yums. The kick on Cram pushes Chibi away from the turtle, but they're not able to do damage to it. Though Chibi already very low. Flicker forward from Yums. Sword is able to stop the onwards, but he still loses the jungler. Cram now a little bit too far forward, able to Shunpo out, but he is 1v3. So it does mean Skies gets the turtle.
Is that worth it? I mean, sacrificing 2 of your team members to be able to secure 1 turtle?
I guess in that situation it's worth it for Selangor again, because we have to bear in mind at that point of time Chibi was ahead in terms of level. No way Skies is able to battle with his.
Zorn in trouble. Primal Wrath used by Yums. Cram chasing him down, gets the final hit in and punishes Zorn.
Okay, now it's worth it. Now the scores are even. Now it's quite similar between both of these teams, but Team Vamos, I still appreciate what Zorn did right there, still being aggressive. He knows that Skies' health is quite low, so he tried his best to slow down the farming of Skies, but little did he know Yums as well as Cram is already on standby to get that kill.
I think there's a bigger question that Team Vamos have to find the solution eventually, and that is how are they gonna get Innocent in any of the team fight.
I think they really have to rely upon Zon's initiation or Chibi managing to use the Spear of Alpha, because Innocent does not have the Purify. So one cat could be big enough for them.
Skies in trouble, has to use Enhanced Sword to get away from Smooth and Warlord. So Chibi now starting to steal the purple buff, Wave the Dragon, kicks the Alpha, but Circling Eagle knocks him up. So Chibi will successfully steal the objective away from Skies.
That was good. That was really, really good from Team Vamos, especially the zoning out from Hylos, being able to block Skies from entering the purple buff jungle right there. And Chibi is gonna try his best to accelerate his own farm, because he knows he is 1 death down, so he needs to try his best to even things out up against Skies.
And not forgetting, with the power spike that Team Vamos currently hold in terms of the early game, they have to utilize it properly. They have to utilize it to the maximum. Otherwise, Selangor Red Giant just have to slow the pace down and this in turn will favor towards them over time.
Speaking of Turtle, up again. Chibi already doing a lot of damage. Oh, the flicker forward. Cram gets away in the dragon, but Chibi already secured the turtle, but now he's in a lot of trouble. Cram taking quite a lot of damage. We see Skies also trying to escape, but the glorious pathway chases them down. Vamos not allowing the Giants to escape this time.
Having a good amount of mobility, having a good amount of peel, but for now, Cram
coming in again. Chibi right under the tower with the spear, but not able to find a kill on either team.
Okay, I like what Vamos is doing right now, forcing Selangor Red Giants to be uncomfortable with their own execution because they do have the material, right? They do have the mobility, they do have the capability as well in terms of front line, in terms of how they can disengage as well. And they are using their own strength to bring back their own momentum towards themselves. Smooth right there, gotta be careful.
And as of now, Selangor Red Giant just do not have enough damage to deal with Smooth, to deal with Zon as fast as they could. And not only that, even Chibi have no problem advances towards the front line and do not have to worry about death because Selangor Red Giant is unable to take him down.
Warriors halfway up in the top tier 1, and we can see Yoon's just gonna sacrifice himself to try and clear the minion wave, but not able to do so. Loses his life, loses the tier 1 up top. Ram gonna try and even it out by taking the mid tier 1, but Warlord is already back. Ram, you need to get out of here, sir.
I mean, he will get out of there, especially after dealing a good amount of damage to that mid turret, and Skies managing to get one turret off of Team Vamos. Meanwhile, Innocent still not finding his own kills as of yet, still quite far because as we all know, a pure marksman, especially as 1-1, needs to get the bulk spike first. And Nats, he can try to ramp up his turret destruction ability. Turret on the top side has been taken care of, now focusing on the mid side.
But it's still quite a slow pace for Team Vamos. But now, Glorious Pathway.
Now Glorious Pathways, Alpha Charge going to find Cram, but the beautiful knockup from the Circling Eagle forces the flicker out of the Cho. So Cram doesn't have his battle spell anymore, and instantly Vamos transition to taking the turtle instead. Yoom's not able to get close enough, Skies either, so they'll just have to give this up.
They have to give that up. There was no way Selangor Red Giants could be contested. There was no position for them to be able to do so. Look at Nets right now. Just gonna destroy the turret as the Bruno he is.
Oh, the flicker Earth Shatter finds 2, but the Bruno instantly flickers away. Primal Wrath not able to save Yoons as GB finishes him off, but Innocent in the backline trying to get the crossbow out. He gets it on GB! Gets the kill, but here comes the Glorious Pathway. Can he escape? Wow, actually Stormy doing a lot of damage, able to terrify Vamos off of their backs.
Wow, okay, mechanically gifted by Innocent. Despite whatever is going on, he still managed to get that stacking crossbow of tank off. And among all the players, he managed to get it off. It was up against Chibi. I think that was a very good target prioritization as well as damage calculation coming out from Innocent.
Where he only had Caution aside and Demon Hunter Sword as of now. So the damage is not really up there yet. But as you said, Adin, it was enough to take down a GB because he was quite on the low health. And with that kill towards Team Vamos, it's about to give Selangor Red Giant a little bit more breathing room as of now.
Yeah, I mean, Team Vamos, they do have somewhat of a momentum right now, but they need to be able to use this momentum on their side. Looking at Chibi, quite tanky enough with War X as well as Queen's Wings. Selangor Red Giants, to be able to nullify this, they need more damage, especially from 1-1 and also Stormy.
Right now, we see a very tense dance in the mid lane here. Vamos still have the slight net worth lead, but they have to be kind of careful. Red Giants' late game scaling is not bad at all with Innocent on this 1-1. So they want to continue making sure they have that goal lead, continue exerting map control, or we could see the late game catch up with them.
And here's the thing that I'm worried about Team Vamos. Bringing in Bruno, one of the main users of Bruno is to take down towers as fast as possible. But Selangor Red Giant coming up with a high ground defense from Stormy. Look at, as of now, 9-minute marks, only one tower down for Selangor Red Giant.
I mean, on this 9-minute mark, Team Vamos is in the lead, but not as much. But right now, Skies is going to get caught out.
Glorious Pathway used on Smooth, just on Skies alone. And now Smooth actually a little far out. Wave the Dragon used on the highlights, but Revitalized, keeping him topped up so much. Crossbow of Tank already completed, but the Alpha Charge not going to be able to stop it. Transitions to GB. GB on such low HP. Will he burn to death? No, he actually survives. Lucky for Team Vamos there. But with their jungler out for the count, it's going to be very difficult for them to contest the Lord. So it seems like the Red Giants are still going to reset it.
No, I don't think Selangor Red Giants are able to get it. I think they would want to take the mid fight, but no. Skies are joining them right now. They are going to get the Lord, especially when Chibi is not around. Right there, it could have been much more worse for Team Vamos if Chibi got killed as well. But it was only smooth. I think it's still fine for Team Vamos because their high ground defense is still quite strong.
Sorry, high ground defense, but
Team Vamos.
I don't think it's strong at all. Who's able to clear wave as good as
Alright,
possible?
but yeah, I agree. It's not the best.
I mean,
It's not the best lane clearing.
You have Nets, you have Smooth up front, you have Chibi using the Alpha as well.
Net is single target. So Bloom disperse based on how many targeted there.
But you can still destroy the Lord, especially quickly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Chibi just got Winter Crown.
Wave clear is problem.
Wave clear is definitely a bigger problem right there. But we do have to take a look how Selangor Red Giants is gonna fare out with the Lord that they have right now.
Onward, forces Purify out of Zorn, and the top tier 1 will be easily secured by Innocent. Right now, we can see the Red Giants
Crab.
focusing all of their efforts onto getting this 1-1 as fed as possible.
Are they gonna go? Yeah, they are gonna go for a kind of like a tri-lane push right now. The top turret, outer turret has been taken care of. Meanwhile, mid tier 1 has been taken care of as well. Look how widely spread Selangor Red Giant plays, right? From the top side to the mid side to the bottom side as well. And Team Vamos are like everywhere right now, trying to defend all of the lanes that is available.
It's a momentum swing, but
Back and forward, Cram finds Wave the Dragon onto the high lows. Cram is under the tower, but Crossbow Tank comes out. Winter Crown though from TB, gonna absorb a lot of it. He will still fall to Yums in the end, and the tier 2 bottom gonna be taken out. Zorn trying to continue the fight, but I don't think that's a good idea.
It's kind of like similar just now, Karakuri. Cram used the Way of the Dragon against Smooth to be able to get that stacking crossbow attack for Innocent and use it back towards Smooth and get the kill on Chibi as well.
I mean, that's the whole point of them bringing in the Chow here. Combination with 1-1. That's the classic combo. That's the classic setup. No matter who's being kicked, it's gonna allow 1-1 to unlock crossbow tank, but it really depends whether the damage is enough or not. And at the same time, Team Vamos, Chibi with Winter Crown just now, just allowing them to buy just a little bit more time. It's just not enough to save him.
The fact that... Okay, sorry. The fact that it's a high loss, right? Because normally, if let's say 1-1 is up ahead, she doesn't even need the crossbow of time to be able to kill the enemy. But right now, she needs it to be able to prolong the team fight.
Hold on. They found Chibi. The ambush successful. Circling Eagle knocks up 2. Glorious Pathway gonna be used to escape, but Smooth now quite far forward. SRG trying to continue the pressure, but Vamos successfully escape into their jungle.
They need to be able to do that once again. Cram needs to be able to kick Smooth towards the team. Right there, it was a very good initiation, it was a very good ambush, but a very fast reaction coming in from Vamos, opening up the Glorious Pathway, opening up the Revitalize, and just disengaging from that particular situation. Nonetheless, it could have gone worse for Team Vamos right there.
Both teams need to reset and get ready for a Lord tag that's coming up soon. Both are trying to gain control. A little bit of poking Smooth.
Glorious Pathway used, chase down Skies, but Enhancer gets him out. Cram not able to get the kick in time actually, so now he's caught out. He gets picked up, but that's a mega kill on Innocent. They're destroying the front line right now as Humes is buying time. Right now, 3 members still alive on the side of Vamos. Only 2 on Red Giants. It's Innocent and Skies. Skies, he gets the Lord. Innocent with the Wind of Nature. And they pick up Chibi. They come out on top in the 2v3.
It's a disaster by Team Vamos just now. It was a gamble, to be fair. It was a 50-50 gamble. But Team Vamos had the upper hand in terms of number of players. But the timing, the retribution, the calmness of Skies, being able to use his experience and securing the Lord.
Not only that, Innocent with the Wind of Nature, allowing him to play the tanky role in front and kind of zone out the rest of the damage dealer from Team Vamos. But now, The slot coming in.
Even the guiding winds has to be used just to pull Smooth out. Lord crashes in, mid inhibitor already gone for Team Vamos. Red Giants transitioning to bottom. They still have 1 minion alive. Vamos trying to do their best to hold them back, but the Eternal Guard knocks up 2. Way of the Dragon finds Smooth once again, killing free for Skies as the Red Giants are pushing straight in. They're gonna let Vamos deal with the minion waves as they wait for the top inhibitor, though that wave is still gonna take a while. So they're just gonna stay in the base, clear up the waves, look for an opportunity. Circling Eagle gonna be used by Zorn. Knock up with the Spear of Alpha onto Skies, but Enhanced Sword just gets them out of here, scot-free.
I feel bad for Smooth. It's not his fault. What more can he do right now? As a frontliner, he needs to be in front. He needs to soak up all the damage. But the damage coming in from Selangor Giant as of now is enormous. From Skies, from Innocent. Not only that, act as a body for Innocent to get his crossbow off tank. So Smooth, again, I'm not too sure how he can play out of this, because even if with the Glorious Pathway, even with the Revitalize, it's not enough for Smooth to tank all the damage.
I mean, with a Demon Hunter Sword, with Seal Halberd from Innocent, it does make Smooth just another target.
Again,
Cram going in, finds the Flicker Wave the Dragon again onto Smooth. Not able to get crossbow of tank this time though. Revitalized Glorious Pathway, gonna top him up. And Vamos just immediately have to back it off.
I'm sorry guys. Right now, Smooth is just a bait for crossbow off tank for Innocent. So I would not like to say it's checkmate, but it's like Selangor Giant have this locked down. They know what they need to do. They know how they should play out the team fight. Kick Smooth, get crossbow off tank for Innocent, and then go Havoc. For Team Vamos, they need to find a way right now to be able to somehow punish Cram, because he is the one who is in front right now.
Look at how much fear Cram puts into their hearts. The moment they see him, the ult used by Chibi, just to run backwards. So much commitment.
I kind of want to see Smooth with Winter Crown as of this moment.
Yep.
Kind of just to slow down that crossbow tank before it's being transferred to the next person, and it could be a core player from a Team Vamos.
He has it already as well, because I saw the pickup, the Winter Crown pickup
Cram,
right
he
now.
found him! Yet again, Way of the Dragon, Eternal Guard combo, they melt! They disappear! Like they never existed in the eyes of the Red Giants! Team Vamos are nothing but a stepping stone in their path. They have their eyes set on the championship. The Selangor Red Giants make their dominance known once again as they take out second place and show that there is no competition in MPL MY.
Game, set, and match for the Red Giants of Selangor. We close our book. We close our rematch of Grand Finals with a dominating 2